Things have been heating up for TMNT fans as of late. We got the Master Splinter reveal just last month. We recently got the announcement for the Cowabunga collection, which brings 13 games of old to modern hardware. But more importantly, the rumor mill has been spinning with regards to the release date and possible physical release, including a deluxe edition for Shredder's Revenge, both of which are going to be today's topic of discussion. Welcome back to Aces High Gamers. With things on the personal front finally settled down, it's time to get back to it. But let me first preface that I wasn't planning on doing any videos about potential leaks or rumors or anything like that, but some of these might actually have a little bit of merit. Now, with that being said, none of this has been officially confirmed by Dotemu, Tribute Games, or Nickelodeon, so take it with a huge grain of salt. I'm not claiming any of this to be actually true, simply reporting on the information that happens to be out there. This first spot, I'll be pretty vague on a couple of the details as I don't want to get the person who dropped this information in trouble, nor the person who reported it to me in the first place. I was recently DM'd that there was a possible leak regarding a deluxe edition for the game coming out. Now again, not hearing any official word of it, I was pretty skeptical, but I decided to follow it down the proverbial rabbit hole, and here's what we had found out. Again, this announcement happens to be a little bit more than a month old, so here comes that purposeful vagueness I was talking about. The person had stated that they were working on a specific aspect for the game. I can't tell you which one it was. But what they had stated is that they are working on a deluxe edition for an up-and-coming TMNT game. Now again, up-and-coming TMNT game, nothing specific was actually mentioned. Now, we did recently get the announcement for the Cowabunga collection, so it is possible that this is what was being referred to. Again, however, this particular announcement, again, this leak, happens to be prior to the collection's announcement. But it is still possible that it was the collection, because it could have been in the works for some time now, and he just happens to be mentioning it now. But going against the argument, however, I was reminded that the game already has a price point announced. So at this point, it really wouldn't make sense for a deluxe edition for the Cowabunga collection to be coming out later on, as pre-orders for the game are already open on Amazon, for example. So with regards to Shredder's Revenge, and should this leak be true, there would indeed be a physical release for the game, as well as a deluxe edition. Now, what would come with a deluxe edition? Are we going to get collectible figures, special codes for DLC, retro box art? Leave a comment down below telling me what you would want in a deluxe edition for the game. Next, let's pop over to Reddit. I was recently told that a user over there, or a particular group of people under the user, have internal Steam release dates for many games, and that they've been leaked via API. Now, I'm going to get a little technical here. API stands for Application Programming Interface. From MuleSoft.com, it is explained that when you use an application on your mobile phone, for example, the application connects to the internet, sends data to the server then retrieves the data, interprets it, performs whatever necessary actions are needed, sends it back to your phone, which then interprets that data and presents it to you in a readable way. Now, what is being reported here comes from Steam Database, or SteamDB, with its third-party tool that quote-unquote listens to the data from the original Steam client, and such things were reported to their website. Anyway, technical talk aside, in the list of leaks, Shredder's Revenge is listed for being released on June 30th, and when you check the link, you're directed here. Again, this doesn't confirm anything. It doesn't mean that this is definitive. I haven't done any research to see if this particular Redditor is a reliable source for leaks or not, and this release date could just be a placeholder for all we know. Now, this particular date is just over 3 months away, and with what was stated earlier possibly being true, this could be a good spot to drop the game for us. I would assume that the Cowabunga collection would be coming out prior to Shredder's Revenge to whet our appetites for some TMNT beat-em-up and FGC action, but if that's the case, we could see the collection in the next couple of months. If we do not, then I'd say Shredder's Revenge is looking more like a end of quarter 3, quarter 4 release. I really can't imagine the Cowabunga collection coming out after Shredder's Revenge, but stranger things have happened. So that'll do it for this speculation video for Shredder's Revenge. I really hope some of these leaks are true, but time will tell. Breakdowns are incoming for the more recent announcements, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the Shredder's Revenge content. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one.